Hello Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 29th going to the 4th of February. So let's dive in together. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay, I'm just going to split the deck. I also have some clarifiers as well through the reading to get some extra information. But anyway, let's dive in. I don't know why I can't speak at the moment, but let's see, Leo. Let's see your energy this week as the 8 of Swords, feeling a little bit stuck when it comes down to your situation and your circumstances. I don't know if you got this last week or not. Who knows? Maybe you guys might remember. But this is an energy of feeling like your circumstances are making you feel cornered, feeling a little bit stuck in a situation and not being able to escape the mind. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords for you. 8 of Wands. That's very interesting because I'm seeing a lot of healing coming through, and I'm saying that because on the bottom of both of the decks, 4 of Swords and the Star card, okay? So there is rest coming through, there is healing coming through. The 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands is coming in as like life is speeding up and it's causing you to feel a little bit stuck, to be honest with you, which is interesting because life is moving forward, but I think it's your mentality, it's your mind, it's going, whoa, 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 no. I don't want to move forward. I think you're seeing it as problems. The 8 of Wands is a card of communication, it's a card of opportunities, but for some reason you are feeling really stuck by it. It's coming to you as a bit of a threat rather than good opportunities. 8 of Wands is a good card. So what it's representing to me is that this is positive change in the right direction. Your life is getting on track, which is good. You're where you need to be, and life is trying to take you even further to where you need to be. But there is this energy of I think it's like a mentality, to be honest, is making you feel like, okay, this is a problem. Let's dive in. Let's see what else this is about. What's your challenge this week? 6 of Wands. I'm gonna say this is really like you probably don't feel ready for something because this is a card of victory. When a really good card comes out in the area of your challenge, it's almost like you have a hard time feeling victorious. You're having a hard time of standing out for some reason this week here. Now, it can happen whenever you accept to go with the flow is what it feels like. You're trying to put the brakes on something and it's kind of not working, and I think that's causing you to panic or freak out, or you're really trying to put your foot down. Maybe you're feeling a bit ungrounded. There's a lot of victory, there's a lot of success coming away with that 6 of Wands, but you're feeling a little bit worried. High Priestess. I don't know, you're freaking out, but because of some sort of success. Now, the High Priestess speaks about your intuition. So for it to come through in the area of your challenge with success and victory, I think you're worried that this is not the right direction that life is moving in. And what if something goes wrong? And what if it all comes crashing down? I'm almost seeing someone who's a bit scared of heights. The reason why people are fearful of success, and it is coming up a little bit like that in your reading for some reason this week. You're feeling that anxiety of, I'm almost seeing someone coming up in like a balloon. Let's say you're going up, up, up and up, which means you're gaining these really good things, gaining attention, gaining success, gaining victory, and you're petrified because you're scared of falling. It's almost like giving you a hard time to appreciate where things are going because there's a lot of anxiety coming through here. High Priestess really calling for you to tap into your intuition. I think that you're feeling ungrounded spiritually, like with this combination of cards that's coming through, because I think deep down you know that this is what you want and what you're desiring, but there's something in your mind that's panicking a little bit here. It's feeling fearful, but success is being rewarded to you. Victory is being rewarded to you, but it's almost like you might be refraining from putting yourself in positions where you could gain success or do the things that will bring you success, Leo, because you're fearful of failure and success. So it's causing you to completely corner yourself, to kind of try and put the brakes on. That's what I'm feeling. Right, what to focus on for you guys this week is the Ace of Wands, new beginning. Passion. You do have fire cards coming through all throughout your reading, so it is about momentum, it's motivation, it's passion, it's new beginnings, it's ideas, it's things that can grow. So Ace of Wands, what to focus on is a new beginning. things are changing, but this is a positive change. But again, you might not be associating it with that. Ace of Wands could be anything from movements. So for some of you, could be moving homes, could be moving environments. It could be, again, you're being asked to focus on taking an idea further. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands for you. New job, new career. This is one that you're passionate about, though. Page of Wands. What to focus on is your creativity, doing something that you enjoy to do. All right, this is letting your inner child out. It's having fun with the situation, with a new beginning. All right, so Page of Wands, like for some of you, there is some creativity. Like, for example, I think they're asking you to pay attention to something from this new beginning that will allow you to have fun with it, okay? To bring joy, to bring like childlike energy to it. So if you're moving home, for example, yes, all the paperwork is challenging, but you get to decorate. Like there's something that's like creativity. Hello, you love this. There's something that's saying, Leo, you love what it is that's coming through. Like if it's your career, for example, you enjoy what it is that you're doing, but it's something about it that's making you feel stuck or not ready. I don't know yet what that is, to be honest. It's something in your mind. It's something that you're telling yourself. Let's see through the reading what it's saying here. But the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands is really asking you to focus on building momentum. To not be afraid of momentum. Right. All right, let's see. Let's go into your recent past for you, Leo. Ace of Pentacles. Nice. This tells me that maybe there has been like a new beginning when it comes down to your finances, when it comes down to your work situation. Again, when it comes down to your stability, there has been a new beginning that's come up for you. I am going to double check that. Examples of this could very well be like a new stream of income, a new idea to make money. And the Three of Cups, this tells me there's something that was worth celebrating. This could be a bonus. This could be like getting a lump sum, for example. Or it could be some really strong connections. That is something that is worth celebrating or being grateful for from the past, okay? This Ace of Pentacles, whatever this is from the past that has been given to you or came to you as an idea, will really take you places. It's for the long term. Pentacles are for the long term. So whatever this idea is or whatever this thing is that you have received, again, it's something worth celebrating. Right, let's see. When it comes down to your strengths this week, Leo, the Knight of Cups, what did I say? I promise I did not swear. Like sometimes, when you think of two words at the same time and like your brain just shoves them together to make a new word, that's what just happened. So the Knight of Cups. This is about vulnerability. This is about wearing your heart on your sleeve. I think we've had this a week before. That a really big part of your strength is actually who you are, your authenticity, the way that you are, your emotional side, the way that you connect with people, the way that you are emotionally is a really big strength. So instead of seeing it as a weakness, or instead of being fearful of it, or instead of being ashamed of it, the Knight of Cups is coming through as your strength, saying, hey, look, the way that you are and who you are as a person, your authenticity is a very beautiful thing, and it's where you'll find your strength, okay? That's where you'll stand out the most. The Ten of Cups. For some of you, this could very well be like a romantic situation that really is going to have a really good outcome. So if you're dating, which the Knight of Cups can represent, this will be a strength this week. This will be something that is very good, brings you a lot of happiness. You do have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. That's why I'm saying it like that as well, okay? So it definitely does feel like there's a lot of happiness coming through when it comes down to your relationships with people. Being open and vulnerable might actually open conversations with people who you didn't even know also had a vulnerable side and can give you some really valuable advice. So don't suppress your feelings this week. I think that is very important because it might lead you to some really good situations. That will be very beneficial. Right, your near future, Leo, is the Seven of Swords. God damn it. Right, this can have two different meanings. This is, of course, a card of very well known for, lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky energy, someone doing things that they probably shouldn't be doing. It's a little bit of cheating the system, so pay attention to that. I will clarify it for you. When it comes down to potentially you, You might be wanting to cut corners in the near future, or, you know, backtrack is a card kind of about like self-sabotage. It's also a card of strategy, okay? But let's see. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the near future for Leo. The King of Wands. Now, King of Wands is a fire sign. That could potentially be somebody who's not being very honest when it comes down to the love department, okay? So just pay attention to that. But this can, again, with the Four of Cups here as well, it's about boredom. So take it how it resonates. If you are someone who gets bored very easily, then this could very well be, again, a little bit of self-sabotage, because the King of Wands is someone who loves fun, loves passion, it's all that good stuff. But sometimes it causes him to go against, you know, kind of like if you're thinking of someone getting a bit bored, you know, you might kind of go against your own progress. You might go against your own plan. So pay attention to that. Again, boredom here with the King of Wands. You might need to build a plan that's flexible for you if you're known to be a little bit like the Sagittariuses. No offense to them. They're very well known for not following through with an idea because they get bored with it. They just want the best, you know, the next new thing. And if you have traits that you do that too, there's nothing wrong with it. We all do it from time to time, but it's just like, make sure that you have a flexible plan moving forward and strategy. If you know that you're someone who tires easily, or you're someone who gets bored a bit easily, make sure that you shake things up a little bit, because again, King of Wands is very good at adapting, likes mental challenges, likes things that bring passion and excitement and, you know, ideas. But again, if it is someone around you, just pay attention of a fire sign in the near future. All right, let's have a little look and see how you'll be feeling this week, Leo. A bit exhausted, right? Ten of Wands is an energy of feeling a little bit drained, a little bit overburdened. So again, I do feel like this is where I think you're feeling the effects of that Eight of Swords. Things are moving in a very positive way, but I think you're feeling like there's been a lot of like emotional work that you've been doing, a lot of feelings that probably are quite heavy for you, or quite, you know, difficult to deal with, things that maybe you're not quite used to. The good thing is with this card is that you are coming to the end of an exhausting emotional journey. Let's just clarify that for you. Again, what they're asking you to focus on is a new beginning. I think, again, with that Page of Wands, it's like your inner child is able to come out in the near future, which is nice. And I'm wanting you to focus on your inner child. Clarify the Ten of Wands in Leo's emotions this week. King of Pentacles. That's quite nice. King of Pentacles is known for being quite grounded and quite loyal. So when it comes down to your emotions this week, I do feel like, again, you are coming to the end of quite an exhausting chapter emotionally. And I think you're going to really gain a lot of lessons around it. Things that you're going to carry for a lifetime, things that you're going to gain some really valuable lessons about the way that you've been feeling and the hard work that you've been putting towards your feelings and other things in your life. I think that you will be in a really stable position because of it, whatever you're doing emotionally. And also whatever you're finally going to be able to let go of emotionally as well. Could be an earth sign, all right? There could be something there that you're letting go of here as well. In your environment this week, Leo, as the King of Wands. This is saying it's someone external to you. Be aware of that person. I'm just going to clarify this. King of Wands in the environment of Leo. Where's that? Two of Wands. Okay, well, there's a couple of things I want to say. In terms of it being an external person, the Page of Swords. All right, yeah. Someone is much more immature than they seem. Because if this is someone around you, which we've already had a bit of a warning about, Leo, if that is someone around you, this person may be the kind of person who likes to keep tabs. And like the Page of Swords is usually someone who is like watching. This may be someone you've already dealt with, may not even be a new person or anyone that you might be in contact with. This could be someone who is watching, is stalking, is someone who is trying to see what you're getting up to, is triggered by you, okay? Page of Swords is an immature energy, someone who could be potentially wanting to reach out and potentially in the near future might be doing something that they know they shouldn't do. Now, for others of you, in terms of where this, sorry about the trains, so this King of Wands could be you. In your environment, I think you're wanting to expand. Again, I think this could be potentially talking about you kind of getting that bored energy, to be honest with you, because the Two of Wands is a card for me that represents the fact that you feel like you've outgrown a situation, you feel like you're ready for some new things, and you're looking into the world and going, okay, what do I want next? Like, where do I want to grow? Where do I want to go? What things do I want to achieve in my lifetime, or with my business, or with my career, or whatever area of your life? Could be potentially planning some travel, or wanting to go on some journeys here, but that can also be metaphorical for journeys in life, like moving forward. You're wanting new experiences, so definitely will be planning to change your environment. Some of you could be moving in the near future, and that is something you're wanting because you're feeling like you want something new. All right, so there's that. Now let's go into your overall energy for the week. Is the Queen of Pentacles. You do have a bit of a match coming through, but this came up in terms of your emotions here. So let's clarify it before I get ahead of myself. Queen of Pentacles and the overall energy. The Ten of Swords and the Emperor. Ten of Swords, endings, all right? Could be ending something with like a divine masculine, whoever that is, someone who might be having a lot of control. Oh, that makes sense with that, trying to put the pedal on things. You're trying to control a situation that is outside of your control, and that's making you feel like quite anxious and panicky. Ten of Swords, there is an ending happening here, but it feels like an end of control. If it's people who have control over you, that's coming to an end. If it's your own control issues, that's coming to an end as well. Like, the Emperor is not necessarily a bad card, but when it's paired with the Ten of Swords, it's quite a difficult ending to have to come to accept. Now, when that is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, she's a woman of luxury. She's sitting there. She's worked super hard in her life, and now she's able to kind of enjoy it. That's almost like the vibes that Spirit is saying here is like, the next chapter, Leo, it doesn't have to be full force. It's almost like allow yourself to go with the flow. It is kind of about stepping into that divine feminine, to be honest. With the Queen of Pentacles, like, enjoy the things that you built for your life. It's almost like you are entering a period of rewards when you've been in an era of control and force and building the legacy. It doesn't mean that you're detaching completely for that, but it's like your lesson in the next chapter, in this next era, is to enjoy the luxuries that you're building for yourself. Financially, things are really going to be looking up for you. They have since lately, apparently. Okay, and then it is growing. Queen of Pentacles is fertility, so some of you could very well be to do with focusing on maybe building a family or building something, but it's not in an energy of control. I kind of feel like this is out of your hands in a way, because it's up to Spirit. Like, it's the flow is taking you somewhere, and they wanting you to relax with that. With the Queen of Pentacles, if someone has been trying to control you or your finances, that's also coming to an end as well. Like, that could be a boss with the Emperor, a very difficult ending with a boss. But you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, which is an energy. I mean, this could be, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but it really just feels like you're kind of gaining control of your own finances, of your own stability, which means something needs to be let go of. A person, situation, an energy of trying to take control of everything and being in charge. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Quite interesting, but I hope it just makes sense for you guys. Try not to put a halt on things. Try not to put your foot down. It's like you're trying to, like, when they say you're putting your heels in the sand, it's like you're really trying to stop something from happening. Not an event, it's the flow of energy. It's like procrastination. Procrastination is a similar situation of like, no, I'm not ready to do it yet. Like, I just need to think about it. I need to think about it. I need to think about it 10 times over and over again. Let me plan again. Let me think about it again. When the universe is like, Hello, you asked for this, let's go. You are ready for it. But you're almost like delaying it, or you're putting your foot in the sand, you're refusing to go forward. Energetically, I don't think you realize you're doing it. Okay? There is strength in vulnerability, as I said before, and it's going to lead you to really happy times. So you don't need to be fully prepared, because whatever is coming into your life, again, is fated. You just need to let go of your control issues. For some of you, it's not going to be for all of you. And again, I don't mean it in a horrible way, but because we have this in the near future, just pay attention of who you give power to. Again, pay attention if there is like a fire sign around you, someone who gets bored very easily. This is not the right person to work with or collaborate with. And if that is you and you get bored easily, having a flexible plan, one that brings excitement, one that brings some sort of change, doesn't have to be drastic. Like one where you can have fun with it. It's very important is to have fun with it this week, okay? And that means sometimes you have to let go of that control element. Okay. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I hope this helped in some ways. Please let me know if it resonated with you in the comments. All right, my lovely angels. I send you my love and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.